Hey guys, this is Frozen Things Stews here, and welcome back to another trailer reaction. And today I'm gonna be doing a trailer reaction for Kraven the Hunter. It's finally out. I have been waiting for his trailer, and I am a huge fan of Kraven the Hunter. The comics, he's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains, comic-wise. We haven't seen him make a movie appearance, so sadly, but at least we got to see it like his own movie. And I'm sure you know how the Sony Spider-Man universe movies have been doing with Venom and Morbius. I like the Venom movies. I think they're guilty pleasures. Morbius, though, it's just as bad as people say it is. And yeah, and by the way, I was actually debating which video should I do first, this or the Elemental trailer. But as a devoted Marvel fan and Spider-Man fan, I chose to do this first, and then I'll review Elemental. But don't worry, guys. My Elemental will surely be better in this movie, even if they have nothing in common. I'm just saying, I don't know why, but yeah. So without further ado, let's react to this Kraven the Hunter trailer. I haven't heard any positive things about this movie. Like I've heard people like say this movie looks pretty bad, but better than Morbius. But yeah. Let's see. Let's watch it with an open mind and see what this is. In three, two, one, go. Oh great! Trailer before trailer. Hollywood just stop. Okay. Okay. Aaron Taylor Johnson. Ooh. Oh, that was pretty goofy. That's the crowd. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's young Kraven and Russell Crowe. Marvel.
Your mother is dead. She died because you sent her away. She was weak, sick in her mind. You know my business, yes?
Ooh. The gore.
It's about strength. If you show weakness,
oh, lion. Oh, he's gonna kill lion. Must see the lion from Beast. Yeah, that movie sucked, by the way. Oh, oh, that looks way better than Beast.
like his mother. Leave him.
What happened that day?
Oh, so he got his powers from a lion. Doesn't that remind us of something?
For the first time, I saw my true self.
Maybe Morbius vibe.
Tell me about this hunter. They say he uses a connection with animals to track his prey. What's on
Ooh.
his list? There's only one way off. The six of us.
Oh god, the suit.
Six of you now.
Not that suit. Oh, that is his score. Oh my god, the best part of the trailer.
My father. This evil into the world.
Oh, so his father's so Russell Crowe's the villain. Ooh, villains are born. Yeah, it's so Morbius.
Like our father, just another man hunting for a trophy.
Ooh.
Murderers. Isn't that what he taught us?
I read the
You don't need to do that to me anymore.
Now that's a comic accurate Kraven.
Mr. Teglin. Where's Mr. Teglin? Oh, you're standing in him.
Ooh.
You're a goddamn lunatic.
I read the boss, I think. Oh, that is so Morbius right there. Oh.
There is an animal in each one of us. Don't you want to know?
Well, oh, don't tell me
They
that.
call me the Rhino.
Oh, the Rhino. Looks way better than the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Rhino. Okay, that was the official trailer for Kraven the Hunter. Now, I'm sure y'all probably know about these Sony Spider-Man Universe movies, but I forgot to mention to you guys, I don't know if I said this earlier, but I am a massive Kraven fan. Kraven is one of my favorite villains from comics. So I'm glad to see him in this, like getting this movie, even if even if I never saw him in Spider-Man well yet. But I mean, so here are my thoughts on this trailer. Remember, like, you know how in Morbius people are just, ironically loving it, even if they know it's bad. They all just say, "Oh, it's a masterpiece, 10 out of 10." Like, it is a masterpiece. It's Morbin time. That's probably how I feel about this Kraven the Hunter trailer. It looks bad, but amazingly bad. I mean, this looks pretty solid as a movie on its own. This looks pretty good, not gonna lie. Yeah, this feels like it's gonna be an ironically enjoyable movie like Morbius. Not like Morbius, not like how people quote unquote praise Morbius as one of the greatest movies of all time, like that. Now, I don't know if I'll probably ironically praise it as one of the greatest movies of all time, but for a movie that is just so goofy, it looks really good. That's exactly how I feel about this movie. It looks extremely goofy, but I really dig it, and I think this movie wants you to turn your brain off and just enjoy this movie and just ignore the story, ignore all the mistakes that the Sony Spider-Man universe movies have been making, and just have fun with this movie. I mean, come on. At least it looks like they're making good use of the R rating. I mean, people want the Sony R rated movie. Like they complain about these Sony Spider-Man spin-off movies for being PG-13, and yet it's R rated, and now they're still hating on this movie. How ungrateful are they? Come on, guys. I mean, come on. And yeah, I like the Aaron Taylor Johnson as the lead. He looks really good. Like he looks like a pretty solid Kraven the Hunter. Like he doesn't look as good as Bullet Train, but hopefully he'll be better here than Quicksilver from Age of Ultron. I did not like Quicksilver in Age of Ultron at all. Ugh. Although yes, they did use that cheap suit that I did not want Sony to make. Yeah, this movie looks like Morbius, but looks like the Morbius that people think Morbius is like oh it's it's so good, it's a masterpiece, it's a masterpiece like Kraven masterpiece, like Morbid masterpiece, like that. Yeah, that's basically Morbius, but what the quote unquote fancy about it. I noticed that no one's actually talking about Morbius anymore, so that's something. And although I do love that, at least to make up for that cheap looking suit, they're able to put on the comic accurate Kraven suit at the end, so that's something. So yeah, so Kraven gets his powers from getting bitten by a lion. Who reminds me of the lion from Beast, but looks way better CGI was. It was like even CGI, and Russell Crowe is gonna be the villain. It's one of those typical, daddy is the villain thingy. I think Ariana DeBose is gonna carry the movie. I love the fact that Ariana DeBose is in this movie. I mean, you all know that she won the Oscar for West Side Story, and it's gonna be in my most anticipated movie for the rest of the year, Wish, where she plays Asha. I think Asha is gonna be Ariana DeBose's best role, but this could be a good role too. But by far the gore in this movie carries the movie. Oh my god, I was smiling whenever I see gore. As a huge hardcore R-rated fan, I mean, it's gonna be the best part. Like, my favorite part of this trailer was when Kraven bit off someone's nose and spit it out. And wow, that was so, my goodness. It's goofy, but I love it. Although, not sure how I feel about the cinematography. I mean, there's just so much shaky cam and quick shots. It looks goofy, but at the same time, it doesn't. It looks questionable. Like it looks like a streaming service. It looks like something you'd expect out of a Netflix movie. So yeah, overall, now Kraven the Hunter is far from being one of my most anticipated movies of October. I mean, you got films like the new Sasing, Barely Nobody, the new Sasing movie, Damsel, the new Millie Bobby Brown movie. We got Killers of the Flower Moon, Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm more excited for those movies than Kraven the Hunter, but I would certainly take this movie any day over that upcoming unnecessary Exorcist movie. I'm not even a big Exorcist fan. I think the first movie is a bit overrated, but yeah, I am. Well, I mean, I like the original Exorcist, even if it's a bit overrated. But I mean, I don't go off topic. So yeah, I think people are being a little too harsh in judging this trailer. Just because you hated Morbius, that doesn't mean you should just automatically blindly hate this one. At least just have fun for what it is. Don't take it too seriously. It's not trying to take it so seriously, unlike Morbius. It's actually just trying to be a simple, fun time. Hopefully, people won't hate Madame Web. Madame Web is still my most anticipated Sony Spider-Man universe movie, unless the Black Adam movie will exist. I really hope Madame Web will get hate because at least Madame Web will have spider variants, like Spider People variants in it. Yeah, people complain that there's no Spider-Man in these Sony Spider-Man universe movies, but at least they're gonna be but at least Madame Web will feature Spider Woman in it and Spider Girl. So at least just consider that. I'm hoping Madame Web people will be pretty generous to Madame Web, but I'm excited for that film. I predict that Kraven the Hunter will probably be my favorite Sony Spider-Man Universe movies. I think it'll be on the same level as the Venom duology, but which will be better, this or Venom? We have to wait and see. But I'm very sure Madame Web will be better than all the other Sony Spider-Man Universe movies. Will be the best one, like by a landslide. That's all for my cherry reaction and review for Kraven the Hunter. What is your opinion on this trailer? Do you agree with me that this trailer looks like a guilty pleasure and it doesn't look that bad? Or do you think that are you unimpressed with this trailer and think it looks like just another Sony Spider-Man Universe movie? Comment down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for my review of Elemental. Bye guys.